once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great.
All right, you guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be working with Bjorn. He is a black lab, just under a year old, about 11 and a half months now. And one of the things with him is that he's so excitable. Leashing him and collaring him is a problem for his owners. And so we're just going to work on that a little bit today. This is going to be part one. This is just going to be the introduction to how to do this. And then once the dog has a basic understanding of these things, we'll show you what it looks like at the end. So this will be part one, and then we'll do another video in a few days of part two, and you can kind of see what this progression looks like. So he's right underneath the camera. You guys can't see him just yet, but we're going to go ahead and get started on this. And what I'm going to do for this is I'm actually going to come over here to my couch. I've got my leash. I've got a collar. And as you can see, we're going to just work on putting these couple of things on him. But one of the things he likes to do is, see, he likes to jump a lot right here, right? So because I'm going to do a lot of repetition, I'm just going to sit down on the couch for this. And then I'm going to use the food, and I'm going to have him sit right here. And then I'm going to grab a hold of him on his tag collar. And this is also an exercise in restraint. So I want the dog to get comfortable being grabbed. So once he's sitting and I got a hold of him, I'm going to mark and reward. Yes. Perfect. And then I'm going to hang on to him because I don't want him sit. See how wild he is? So one of the issues with people when they start using food and training initially is the dog thinks he's done, like once he gets fed, right? So that's a component of this that we're going to want to work on initially. And you can see he really wants this food. He's working really hard to get it. Yes. Yes. Sit. Good. Sit. Good. I'm just going to work on grabbing him. Yes. You see, I just want him to stay still once he's being grabbed. Okay. Yeah, I got food in my pocket, so I got to take a moment here occasionally to get it. Okay. So now that I have the food in my hand, I'm just going to grab him. Yes. Little burp. So before I ever start putting the leash on this dog, I want him to stay still. Come here. Grab him by the collar. Yes. Okay. Give him a piece. Yes. Give him a piece. Perfect. Grab him with my other hand. Hold on. Oops. Oh, we dropped a piece there. Sit. Yes. Grab him with my other hand. Yes. All right, so this is an exercise in restraint. I want the dog to tolerate being grabbed, okay? So, got to reach into my pocket. I got my little tiny shorts on today, so I need to rotate here. Yes. Okay. Takes the food like a vicious little crazy garbage disposal. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now I want to be able to grab a leash. Whoa. He's really out of control. Really out of control. Really like active, right? Like getting him to stay still. This is the dog that doesn't stay still very well. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Okay. And at this point, if I was just leashing him, I'd leash him. I could do that at this point, okay? but for me personally, he's just way too like, right? So this is something I would continue to work on long before I try to clip a leash on him. Yes, perfect. See, so when I grab him with my other hand, sit. When I grab him with my other hand, I don't want him like mouthing and pawing and all that kind of stuff. I want him to stay still. And that's what gets him rewarded in this process. Yes. Okay, perfect. Grab him. Yes. Perfect, okay. So, you got it, buddy? Gotta chew it. All right, so again, grab the dog. Yes, perfect, okay. Now I've gone from one hand to two hands. That's it. Yes, right. Now I just want to build this, he's gotta chew the food. I want to build the duration out here, okay? I want the dog to sit for a longer period of time because I don't want him to think that once he gets the food reward, the exercise is done. I want him to sit, and I want to be able to clip him with a leash if I need to, or if I need to put a collar on him, I need to be able to see right here. Sit, sit. See, I want to be able to put a collar on him and have him stay still for that. So we'll just show you what it looks like if we need to collar him because we might not have like two free hands, right? Come here. Sit. Good. Yeah. I'm not going to let him mouth this thing, okay? He's trying to mouth it a bunch. I'm just going to sit. I'm just going to bunch this up in my hand. Come on. Sit. Come here. Sit. Yes. I don't want to give him a lot of time here to like mouth the collar as I'm trying to put it on him. Sit. Good. Yes. Right. Sit. Perfect. Yes. Right. See, so that's how I put the collar on him. Yes. Perfect. And I'm holding on to him just because I want him, see how he pops up a little bit here? I want him to hold the sit. So this is a duration exercise. We're working on a few different things here. We're working on grabbing the dog, having him sit, holding the sit so that I could grab him with my other hand if I need to. I can leash him if I need to. See what he does here? Yes. See, so he attempts to mouth it and paw it, right? He attempts to mouth it and paw it because he wants to play with it. And so one, I kind of got to block him a little bit here with the hand. And then secondly, I want him to stay still and not mouth it, right? So there's a few components here that we're working on. And then also, eventually, I want to be able to do this from standing upright, right? Come here, sit. So I want to be able to grab him while I'm standing upright. Yes. Both hands if I need to. Yes, right? And right now, because this is the first time I'm doing this, I'm just marking the fact that the dog is staying still. And so I need to build up the dog's ability to stay still so I can go through all of the motions that I need to go through. So there's a high rate of reinforcement happening here in that regard. And so we need to be able to put all these pieces together, right? The one issue that we have in dog training with dog owners and even dog trainers is we ask too much from the dog too fast, right? So I'm just gonna reach in my pocket and get some more goodies. And we're gonna do this a few more times. So, Bjorn. Yes. So mark the fact that he's sitting. Mark the fact that I can grab him with 2 hands. Yes. Okay. If you drop a piece, the dog can get it. Just reset yourself here. Okay. Grab him with, use 2 hands to take the collar off. Yes. Well, kind of mark the fact that he was putting his mouth on the collar at that moment. Right. Grab the leash. Yes. And then if I need to leash him here, I can leash him. Oops. Right? So now the leash is connected. This is all about getting the dog to kind of just stay still. He's very active. Like, look at him, look at him. He just wants to play with everything. See, watch. Hey, brother. See, look how goofy he is. The dog just wants to play, right? And so when you're trying to leash him, this could be a problem. Look at him. Oh, now he's in the frame. But look at what he's doing. So everything's a toy for him. Come here, bud. So look at, I'm going to call him in here. I'm going to grab him by the collar. Right here. Come here, bud. See? Oh, I want the food, but I want to play with that just as bad. Sit. Sit. Right here. Good. So, exercise and restraint, exercise and staying still for being collared and manipulated and all those kind of things, okay? So now, grab him, I want to unleash him. Come here, bud. I don't want him pawing me. I don't want him jumping on me and stuff like that, right? Yes. Now I'm starting to work on the duration component, right? I want him to sit for longer so that I can do what I need to do. Dog in the next room can hear us. There's a little bit of whining going on. Come here. Good. Unleash him. Grab him. I just want him to stay sitting for longer here, okay? Yes. And yeah, I'm holding the food up here. There's nothing wrong with doing that. All right, buddy. See, I want him to come in and sit, and I want him to, I want to be able to grab him. So where your hand is with this food is really important, right? If it's too high, he's going to want to jump up there for it, possibly. If it's too, like if you're pulling it back too much, he might want to jump on you to get it. So the dog is constantly trying to figure out how to get this from you. Yes. Okay. Now, if I need to collar him, I still have a little bit of food in my hand. Come on, buddy. Sit. So again, I want to collar him. See, I just put it around him. I didn't try to attach it just yet. Yes. And see how he gets up after being rewarded? So these are the little things that we want to, whoa, the camera. All right, so it looks like our gimbal died. But listen, I was just trying to show you the beginning of how this works. And so as you can see, the dog's a little compliant, but not fully. We need to build up the duration. We need to build up the tolerance for being restrained. And we need to also have the dog just hold the sit without getting up. And so those are the things that we need to put together still. And so we're going to work on this for a few days. We'll show you what it looks like in a couple days. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Peace.